In this video, I'd like to give you an overview of the Caesars Rewards different tier levels. Hopefully by the end of this video, you'll see what tier might be the best fit for you and your wagering budget, how much you want to put forth versus the benefits you get. Are they worth it? What level's worth it? So on and so forth. So hopefully this video, if you're brand new to gambling and players rewards programs, hopefully this video will help you out and give you some more clarity. Caesars Rewards is one of the biggest players rewards programs that we got. I would say Caesars and MGM are your two biggest properties in terms of the number of properties, the number of places you can gamble at, play at, and it's certainly one of the most popular, if not the most popular, players rewards program. So, and I'll do a overview like this of different gaming companies, players programs like Unity, which is through Hard Rock, MGM Rewards. But in this video, we are focusing on Caesars Rewards. So anybody with the email address ID can get the gold tier. That's where you start out with. And I think Caesars does a good job of laying out in this format. Easily you can tell what kind of benefits you're getting. So if the dot's here, this is the benefit you get. So as you see, they have 6 different tier levels. So you have gold, and you're at gold until you get to 5,000 tier credits. And then you become platinum, 15,000 diamond rewards member, 25,000 diamond plus, 75,000 diamond elite, and then this is the highest level, 7 stars at 150,000 tier credits. So as you see, I'm not going to go through every one of these, but I'll point out a few differences. But as you see, these right here, so special offers for gaming, earn rewards credits when you play at Caesars Casino, all that is the same, no matter if you're 7 stars or if you're at the lowest tier, the gold tier. So all that's the same. So there's no distinction between any of the tier levels. Then they will start breaking it down in terms of different benefits. So like hotel benefits, dining benefits, shopping benefits, entertainment benefits, exclusive access benefits, online sporting benefits, online benefits, and Caesars Reward Partners benefits, which we'll get to. But let's go through each category and just see where the distinctions might lie. So the first two, no matter what tier level you're at, you get the same benefits. But once you start getting here to platinum, you'll gain some more than gold, which is 1 free night in Atlantic City, Lake Tahoe, Las Vegas, Laughlin, or Reno for every 5,000 tier credits you earned. And you could get up to 7 nights. So platinum has an advantage in the hotel category. That's where you start distinguishing yourself. But if we look a little further, you'll have, if you can get to diamond, you could get 15% off best available rooms and rate. No resort fees, which is huge, especially in Vegas. Go to Vegas a lot. That'll save you some money. So you want to, at least from a hotel benefits perspective, get to the diamond. So at least 15,000 tier credits. But as you see right here, in terms of hotel benefits, being a diamond plus, being a diamond elite doesn't really do more than, as far as I can see, the diamond does. Now, when you get to 7 stars, you get upgraded to the best available room, complimentary check-in and out. So 7 stars might hold some advantage there. But to me, I don't see where Diamond Plus, Diamond Elite hold any advantage over the Diamond, just the regular Diamond, the 15,000 to 25,000 tier credits. Looks like you're getting about the same benefit hotels. So you got to ask yourself, is it worth gambling, spending that much more money to get the Diamond Plus, Diamond Elite, if you know for sure it's not realistic to get 7 stars with your budget and how much you game and gamble? So it might be smart just to your goal to be a Diamond member with at least 15,000 tier credits per year, and that's it. So as long as you can hit that mark, then that might be all you need to get most of these benefits in hotel benefits from Caesar Rewards. Diamond benefits, I love the annual birthday celebration dinner. So if you're Diamond, you won't get this celebration dinner until you get to at least Diamond. So there's another advantage of being at least a Diamond member. So far, I'm seeing, all right, looks like Diamond is the sweet spot where you need to be at least, because you get $100 for birthday dinner, but you get the same thing for Diamond Plus, Diamond Elite, but $500 if you're a 7-star. So there's the differences there. With the shopping benefits, all this is the same. So when you shop at participating retailers, great gift wrap points, same thing. The percentages, the discounts that you get off when you shop at casino gift shops. Platinum, you get some at Platinum. So if you're a low roller, at least get to the Platinum because you'll get some discounts if, big if, you shop, you can see yourself shopping at casino gift shops. Diamond tier, 20%. But see, again, we have Diamond, Diamond Plus, Diamond Elite. They're all the same, 20%. So what's the advantage of being Diamond Plus and Diamond Elite if you could stick with Diamond, regular Diamond, and get the same amount discount as you would if you were Diamond Plus, Diamond Elite? You do get an extra 5% discount if you're 7 stars. Entertainment benefits, it's the exact same, no matter if you're bare bones gold or high rolling 7 stars. You get the same pre-sale access for select shows. Exclusive access benefits, here's where you start seeing some advantages for at least Diamond or higher, and even Diamond Plus. I know I've been hating on Diamond Plus, Diamond Elite, but they do have some advantages. Complimentary access to VIP Laurel Lounge where available. To me, it depends on which casinos you go to. Not every Caesars property has a Laurel Lounge. So is that worth it if you're not ever around a Caesars property that has a Laurel Lounge? And is that something do you even like taking advantage of, being in the Laurel Lounge? So, but if you do, and if you're close to a casino that does have a VIP Laurel Lounge, then it might make sense to be Diamond Plus, Diamond Elite, and 7 stars. You get a $600 airfare credit to Vegas. So if you like to go to Vegas at least once a year, multiple times a year, then that certainly might be worth it to be Diamond Elite with 75,000 tier credits or more. 7 stars, no matter what category here in exclusive access benefits, 7 stars got you covered, which you should if you're spending that much money and gambling that much money. So when it comes to exclusive access benefits with the Vegas airfare credit and Laurel Lounge, if those are important to you, then it might make sense to work towards Diamond Plus, Diamond Elite. If none of that applies to you, then Diamond is where it's at again. So far, to me, it's either get to Diamond at least and stay right there, or go all in to 7 stars. So far, it looks like that's where you get the most benefits, of course. Online sporting betting benefits. If you like betting on sports, here's the advantages there. You get a monthly bonus bet at different levels. Now, there are some stipulations, so as always, read the fine print Like, got to bet at least $100 in cash wagers during the calendar month to qualify for your bonus bet. Online benefits. You see Diamond holds an advantage here. A celebration dinner. There's the $500 celebration dinner, or $50 Uber Eats, or $250 Uber Eats. Depends on if you're Diamond, all the way up to 7 stars. That covers every single tier right there where you redeem reward credits for free play. And then here are the different partner benefits. Look at all these are checked. So there's no advantage to being Diamond Plus, Diamond Elite, Diamond, 7 stars. If you're Gold, you get all these benefits right here. If you're Platinum, you get all these benefits right here. You do get a 15% discount if you're 7 stars on Caesars Reward e-catalog merchandise, if you like that sort of thing. But most of these are covered by every single tier when it comes to Caesars Reward partner benefits. Now, there is something very nice if you like to travel. You get a complimentary stay at Atlantis Paradise in the Bahamas, starting with the Diamond all the way up to 7 stars tier level. You do get some discounted rates, though, even if you're Gold and Platinum. But if you want a comped stay, complimentary stay, then at least get to Diamond. Cruise line, same thing. You get, with 7 stars, you get a congratulatory voyage with Norwegian Cruise Line. But even if you're Platinum, you get a discount on select cruises. And if you keep looking through here, you see that you can get deals on rental cars, so on and so forth. And as you look through here, you'll see like the different numbers here, like 12 there, 13 there. That corresponds to all this fine print. And it's important that you understand your terms and regulations, and you don't want to be working towards something and spending a lot of money gambling and thinking you're going to get something in return when you don't, because we might have neglected to read the details in this fine print. So make sure you read the fine print here. I've never had an issue. Everybody at Caesars, whether I'm contacting them online, through the phone, at the help desk, if I'm in person at a property. So don't be afraid to ask a Caesars employee to break it down for you, to help you out if you're confused about these different tier levels. So in summary, when we look at Caesars Rewards, the different benefits of the different tier levels, to me, I think you get the most bang for your buck at Diamond. You don't have to spend a crazy amount of money to get Diamond. You do have to spend some money, but if you love gambling, if you love playing slots, video poker, blackjack, roulette, craps, if you enjoy that as a hobby, then it shouldn't be too hard to get to Diamond. And for me, you get a lot of benefit, like free rooms and comped rooms and food credits, free play, a lot of things once you get to this Diamond. Not say you don't with Gold and Platinum, but this to me is at least where you need to get to, the Diamond 15,000 tier credits. It's very important to know there's a difference between tier credits and rewards credits. I'll explain that in a future video. But if you can get it to at least Diamond tier, then you get a lot of the benefits. And I'll leave this link in the video description below so you can kind of look at it and study it and stuff. To me, there's not that much advantage of being Diamond Plus, Diamond Elite, because you get, as you see, I mean, this kind of thing, you're getting the same kind of benefits with just being a Diamond tier level. But I do like that airfare, $600 airfare that they currently have with Diamond Elite, so that might be worth it. 7 stars, if it's in your budget, if you love to gamble, if you don't mind losing some money and maybe some years winning, coming out ahead, then 7 stars, of course, is what to ultimately shoot for, because you do get a lot of benefits, a lot more than Diamond Plus, Diamond Elite. But if you're budget minded, if you want the most benefits for your wagering dollar, for your gambling dollar, for your hard-earned money, then I would say Diamond's where it's at. You get a lot of benefits where you don't have to, to get to 150,000 tier credits, it's a lot more gambling than you would have to get to the Diamond status at 15,000 tier credits. But I think you get a lot of benefits at a reasonable price for being a Diamond member. So you start out with gold. If you're a weekend player, do it a couple times a month, once a month even, you can easily get to platinum. If you go more regularly, it's very easy to get 15,000 tier credits, especially on those multiplier days. And I'll explain what that is in a future video. But hopefully this video has helped you out, the different tier levels and their benefits and which one might be the best fit for you. In my opinion, get to at least Diamond. You get a lot of comps. You get a lot of benefits out of that if you play Caesars properly a lot. You got to really ask yourself, is Diamond Plus worth it? Is Diamond Elite worth it? And is it realistic to be 7 stars? If it is realistic in your budget to be 7 stars, then I would say that could be worth it. But there's no shame in sticking just at Diamond, working towards that every year. You'll get a lot of comps and entertainment value from your wagering. So that's an overview of the different levels of the Caesars Reward Players Reward Program. Hopefully this video has been helpful. If you want to learn how to live and lead a rewarded life where you can learn about casino comps and birthday perks and travel rewards programs and credit card rewards programs, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button so you can get all the latest videos from Rewarded Living.